Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Cica Sinilestari. You can call me Cica. My study number is 104. I'm a college student of Agribusiness Study Program, Agriculture Faculty, University of Trunojoyo, Madura. In this video, I will answer the final semester exam question for the Islamic Business Economic course with the supervisor, Miss Novidiana Batrut. The following explain the difference using Murabaha, Asalam, Istisna, Qard, Rohan, and Wadi'ah contract diagram. The first is Murabaha contract schemes. Procedure or schemes for the implementation of the Murabaha agreement. The first, the bank and the customer enter into a financing contract for the sale and purchase of an item. In this contract, the bank acts as the seller and the customer as the buyer. Second, the bank purchases the goods that the customer wants from the seller supplier and is paid in cash. Third, goods that have been purchased by the bank are sent by the supplier to the customer. Fourth, the customer received the purchased goods. And five, for the goods purchased, the customer pays his obligation to the bank in installment for a certain period of time. The second, it is Asalam contract schemes. Explanation of the flow of the Salam contract schemes. It is the first, negotiation with an agreement between the seller and the buyer regarding the greeting transaction to be carried out. Second, after the contract is agreed, the buyer makes payment for the desired goods in accordance with the agreement that has been made. Third, in a salam transaction, the seller begins to produce or complete the stage of planting the product that the buyer wants. After the product is produced, at or before the delivery dates, the seller sends the goods according to the agreed quality and quantity specification to the buyer. As for parallel salam transaction, which are usually used by seller who do not produce salam products themselves, after agreeing on a contract granting and receiving fund from salam customer, then separately make salam contract with farmer as produce of salam products. The fourth, after agreeing on the second greeting transaction, the bank immediately makes payment to farmers. 5. Within a certain period of time, based on an agreement with the bank, the farmer sends salam products to the farmer in accordance with the specification. And the last, banks receive document for delivery of salam products to customer from farmers. The third, it is istisna contract schemes. The first, it is simple istisna contract. Simple istisna contract schemes, so it can be seen in the schematic drawing of the contract. For example, a buyer purchased a custom cupboard from a manufacturer. When the buyer has ordered a custom wardrobe according to the desired specification, then negotiation and an istisna contract will occur. In negotiation and istisna contract, they will discuss related goods, such as the specification of the desired goods, the payment system, or paid in advance in installment, and at the end. Then the producer will product the goods according to what the buyer wants. When the goods are finished, the producer will send the goods to the buyer and the buyer will receive the goods. Next, the second istisna contract is parallel. In the picture, it can be seen that there are two dots lines. The blue dots line is the first istisna, while the red dots line is the second istisna. The flow is in the first istisna, namely the customer comes to the Islamic bank to order the manufacture of goods in the form of a house. Then proceed to step 1, namely the negotiation and contract stage between the customer and the Islamic bank. When the customer has negotiation, then enters the second istisna stage, namely the Islamic bank will order a house from the products, and here there will be negotiation and istisna contract. Then, when the Islamic bank has negotiation and is going with the produce, then back to the first istisna, namely at stage 2A. The customer will pay for the house with an agreed payment system. When stage 2B has been carried out, then process to the second istisna, where the Islamic bank will pay the house to the produce and is generally paid in cash. When stage 2A and 2B have been carried out, then proceed to stage 3A. Namely, the produce will send the goods to the customer. Since the ordered item is a house, what is given to the customer is the building and proof of ownership. Meanwhile, the document or proof of ownership will be sent to the Islamic bank. The fourth is court contract schemes. From the above schemes, it can be illustrated that Mukrid is only a forum for distributing people funds in the form of zakat, infak, and sodako in the form of court, namely a loan without any profit. In this court, the customer is obligated to return funds to the Mukrid in the amount of the loan that has been obtained, in the sense that the Mukrid received a return of capital from the customer. The Muqtarid customer submit a loan to the Mukrid using a court contract. The loan is a loan for business capital managed by the customer. The customer or Muqtarid runs the capital for a business. After getting business profit, the customer returns the business capital he brought. The profit earned from the customer business 100% for the customer himself. The fifth is Rohan contract schemes. Through a Rohan contract, the customer submit movable goods and then the pawn shop stores and maintains it in the place provided by the pawn shop. From the storage process, costs will arise which include the investment value of the storage area, maintenance costs, and the entire activity process. On this basis, it is justified for pawn shop to charge rent to customer according to the amount agreed by both parties. Pawn shop only benefit from space rental fees, not additional in the form of interest or capital rent which is calculated from the loan. The sixth, it is Wadi'ah contract schemes. First, Wadi'ah Amanah contract schemes. Wadi'ah Amanah contract is illustrated in a simple process. The custodian will provide the goods to be deposited, but as a service for storage, the depositor pays. This usually happens in Islamic banks on safe deposit box product. 2. Wadi'ah Damanah contract schemes. If from the money placed in the Wadi'ah Damanah contract and the bank makes a profit, bank does not have the right to give bonus. But generally, banks give this profit as gift or bonus to customer, voluntary, and in Islam, this is allowed. When viewed from the same above, the goods or assets that are deposited are turned by the bank in a business which from the business generate profits. They are specifically intended for the bank. The bank's decision to give a bonus or not depends on the bank's own policy. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you very much for your nice attention. And last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.